So now we are going to start mixing the ingredients for our batter. The first thing that we will do is make the egg replacer with the flaxseed meal. So like I said, freshly ground flaxseed powder is always best for this. So about 1 tablespoon of flaxseed powder and 3 tablespoons of water mixed to it equal 1 egg. So we'll just mix this and leave it aside for 5 minutes. Flaxseed has a very nice gelatinous texture that it gets. Mixing it in water helps us to get that texture, and uh, add it to the entire pancake mix. It will help the pancake to get a nice rise. The next ingredient that we need to use is our sugar. So we'll use about 2 tablespoons of sugar for this. Oil. One tablespoon of oil. A few drops of, not too much, just a few drops of vanilla essence. We're going to mix this together. To this we are going to add our flaxseed meal. Mix this well. And now next what we are going to do is add about 1 cup of the jawar amaranth blend to this. Mix it well together. We are also going to add a pinch of salt at this stage so that it gets mixed up nicely. Another ingredient that's very important to add is psyllium husk. Psyllium husk is also known by the name of isabgol. So this also in gluten-free bakes, this helps to bind the whole thing together. So about half a teaspoon of psyllium husk. Now we will add the almond milk. So about 3/4 cup of almond milk. Add a little at a time. If you find that the almond milk is too thick, you can also add some water to it. Now we'll just keep adding almond milk to this to get the right consistency. The consistency of the batter should be, it should be a pouring consistency. This is still thick, so we'll need to add more. You can add 3/4 cup almond milk, and then you can also add further some water. If you find the consistency is too thick, then you need to dilute it. If it becomes too thin, then you can add a little bit of flour. So this is our consistency of the batter. It should be a nice thick pouring consistency. We also have another ingredient, which is the baking powder. We are going to add the baking powder just before we are going to pour the pancakes. So when our pan is hot, then we are going to add the baking powder and mix it, and then start pouring our pancakes. So now our pancake batter is ready, and we are ready to pour our pancakes. Just before pouring, we have to add a pinch of baking powder to the entire thing, and we are ready to pour. So we have to just make sure that the pan is heated up, our pancake batter. The pancake spreads out on its own. There is no need to spread the pancake like a dosa. It will spread out on its own, and once it's hot, then we can just maintain the heat at a medium level. If you're doing this on a gas stove, the best way to do it is pour while on low heat and then increase the heat, and then it cooks evenly. Of course, on induction things work very differently. You can oil the pan just before cooking, pouring the pancake with an oil brush, or you can just pour some oil on the top and on the sides like this afterwards. That depends on how much oil you use and how much you need for cooking pancakes or dosas. और ये हमारा पैनकेक बनके तैयार है।